We have the old logo for the World Wrestling Federation up top, which isn't used anymore because the abbreviation WWF now belongs to the Worldwide Fund for Nature. However, since I've always associated WWF for most of my life with wrestling, now I just have this mental image of bodybuilders breaking into corporate meetings to body slam oil tycoons. We open to the Ultimate Warrior lifting weights while an old guy nearby breaks the fourth wall to us.
Ever wondered how the Ultimate Warrior performs his incredible feats of strength? Well, this is your lucky day, because today I've decided to reveal to you, my ultimate fans, my special secret training technique.
And if some accounts are to be believed, then that secret technique was steroids.
It is the way of the warrior to be the best, the ultimate!
Logically, doesn't that mean that every single person you're giving advice to is going to attempt to be the best, and then one has to defeat all the others, thus only one of the people reading this will actually be the best? The warrior describes how being the ultimate allowed him to defeat the Macho King Randy Savage. Truth be told, I think in reality he just hid the Slim Jims from him. In the audience, a woman named Queen Sherry is upset that the warrior won that match. But enough of that setup. Let's instead see if the warrior will actually tell us what the hell his technique is exactly.
To be the best, I must hold my body to the pinnacle of human potential. It begins here. Come, witness what has never before been revealed.
And what is it that has never before been revealed? That he doesn't usually train with barbells or dumbbells, but rather a bulky stone shaped like a person because the weight is massive, bulky, unbalanced, and hard to grip. The logic being that if he's capable of lifting that, he can lift anyone or anything. So the secret is lifting heavy things.
I am the ultimate! Ultimate!
And good move, pal. Now you smashed your only unbalanced human-shaped stone. I need to go get a new one.
No, don't try this at home, kid.
Get mixed messages here, warrior. Do you want them to train to be the best, or do you want them to half-ass it by not lifting the big, bulky stone?
Strength is the foundation of the warrior's ultimate power, but strength alone is not enough.
Of course it isn't. They also need the 8 disciplines of Destrucity. You've already taught us that part. He goes into, the football field? What, did he rent the thing for the day? He explains that endurance is also important and demonstrates by grabbing cement blocks and throwing them towards the goalpost. Furthermore, one of them clearly hits the goalpost and breaks it. And then he throws some more, smashing up chairs in the audience. Yeah, let's see how well your wallet endures, warrior. Actually, it might be worse than that. Look at those. Clearly the cement blocks are packed with some kind of explosive. In another area of seats, Queen Sherry grumbles to a little kid about how he seems to get stronger every minute. And then the warrior says, holy crap, he blows up the Jumbotron! Sweet merciful crap! That's what you're teaching kids? Throw heavy objects all around them and that makes them ultimate? Neither Queen Sherry nor the kid are upset over this, but rather the kid is amazed and Sherry's just pissed because she doesn't know where the warrior's power comes from. It's not just exercise. Everybody exercises. I'll be right back. I've got to go get the gym. The next step in the warrior's training regimen for us is speed and agility.
Speed is a weapon!
And here I thought speed was distance over time. The warrior demonstrates that speed is very effective in the ring, since sheer size and bulk aren't useful if the opponent is able to dodge and outmaneuver them. I admit, some of this has been legitimately good advice which can be implemented not just for wrestling, but for martial arts or other similar activities. Now, however, is where we get to a bit more of the goofy.
To build quickness, the ability to move quickly and change direction suddenly takes special training.
And old guy releases a whole bunch of logs that roll down a hill towards the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, forcing a whole bunch of logs down at you doesn't build anything. In fact, it does the opposite, crushing your body into paste. But no, the warrior is basically a superhero wherever he is, so he nimbly dodges the logs as they come down at him. So far, the lessons of the Ultimate Warrior consist of lift objects not meant to be lifted, destroy property that does not belong to you, and risk your life recklessly. Maybe this whole thing is actually a way of weeding out potential competition for the future. The kid who was with Sherry runs up to the Warrior.
It's my aunt. She was on her way to the doctor's office, but she's fallen, and she can't get up.
And that was just in case you needed to be reminded what decade this comic came out in.
There she is. Can you help her?
Of course! I will carry her to the doctor's office!
It's a trap.
Yes, it turns out the aunt who collapsed was Queen Sherry, who tells him that she's old and frail at the age of 37. He's confused by this since, well, she's 37. She should be fine.
Exercise! Proper nutrition!
But I eat properly. I lift weights. I throw bricks. I run. Not through log avalanches, mind you, but nothing helps. What am I missing? What is the true secret of ultimate supremacy?
The secret? Only from within! From the depths of the spirit can true ultimate supremacy arise! Know yourself! Be yourself! And you can do anything!
The reason I showed pretty much all of that scene was because I wanted to show fairly complete evidence that, well, the Warrior is a moron. First of all, Queen Sherry clearly was hanging out at the ring during his bout with Randy Savage that we saw. Considering the face paint on this woman, it's obvious she has a unique look and she's probably around ringside or at events fairly often, meaning he should recognize her instantly. Sure, maybe not her name if he never associated with her, but if she's hanging out with the Macho King, I imagine he's seen her before and the napkin on her head isn't hiding anything. Secondly, if she already knows the details you've been going through with your training, then maybe she's been stalking you, and when she directly asks you like that, chances are she wants your secrets. And finally, the thing that really proves the sheer ineptitude of the Warrior, he just said he would take her to a hospital. So why the hell are they clearly inside of a hotel? Or does he think that hospitals now have bellhops? Sherry explains to the kid the true meaning of his words.
It's the psyche, you little rodent. As long as he believes he's invincible, he is.
I'm confused. Confidence is a placebo?
All we've got to do is destroy his belief in himself, and we've destroyed him.
If you defeat Rommel's plan, you've defeated Rommel.
I love this. She thinks the way to destroy the Warrior is to make him feel bad about himself. Anyway, we cut to a cliff near an ocean where the old guy wants to put Warrior in a safety harness, but he refuses.
This is man alone against the elements!
No, that's man doing a Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic impression. Actually, Warrior instead decides to prove just how fully stupid he is by jumping into the rocky, shallow edge of the cliff, then pull himself up, position himself between two rocks, and let a huge wave of water come at him.
If I can withstand the pounding of the raging ocean, then what man can harm me?
Warrior, are you sure you don't want the safety harness?
Absolutely! My power is absolute! The power of the Warrior can withstand the harshest of... Oh crap! I did not pick this from I can't swim! In the ring, or outside of it, there is no quarter ass, and none given.
Yes, even outside the ring, in the ordinary world, you must expect that wrestlers will come up behind you and hit you in the back with a chair.
A warrior must endure punishment and pain, withstand the worst his opponents can dish out, and then make them pay.
Another wonderful lesson for the kids. Revenge! From a distance further down the coastline, Sherry is watching the Warrior get hit by the waves. She takes the kid over to her chauffeur, and they go to the Ultimate Warrior's gym, hoping to sabotage something and demoralize him. They break in and discover a table covered in a bunch of junk. The plan is to, loosen some nuts on the table base?
He'll be shattered, totaled, left in total despair. I love it.
What, are you going to make him think he did a shoddy job installing that table? What exactly is this plan? The two leave, though the kid thinks this doesn't seem fair. He leaves a wrench on the ground deliberately so they'll know they were there. The warrior returns to the gym.